Good morning. How's everybody doing today? All right, guys, I'm going to announce the winner. All right. The winner of the one on one with me, the free one on one with me, is Jennifer Nicole. I believe that's her Facebook handle. I believe it's Jennifer Molman. Jennifer, I'm going to reach out to you sometime today and give you a little tap, and we can have a little more of a chat on what we got going on the for real estate and that kind of stuff. Okay. So, guys, you can win. Yeah, I'm jumping right into it today because I love giving away these one on ones because everybody's always like, oh, I don't have any questions. And then we just start talking. And then all of a sudden, all these questions start rolling off their tongue. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. Or, oh, I didn't know that. So, guys, everybody has questions about real estate. It's just the way it is. Like, even if you aren't buying or you aren't selling, everybody has questions. Okay. One of the biggest questions I'm getting asked right now is where are the prices going to stop going up? And, we can go into that another day, but that is just one of the biggest questions right now for everyone, is where is this going to hit the glass ceiling kind of thing. But guys, you can win a free one-on-one with me. Even if you think you don't have questions, we can just sit and chat. I'm cool with that. We'll sit and chat about, and as questions arise, we'll answer them. Okay. So all you have to do to enter to win is to like the video that you're watching. That's all you have to do, guys. All you have to do. All right. Like the video that you're watching, and then you'll get entered for the drawing, and I will draw for that next Tuesday. Okay, I draw for that every Tuesday morning. I usually shoot you a message and be like, hey, you won the free one-on-one. And then we just sit and chat about everything. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to jump into it today. Today, the title might confuse you a little bit and say, don't be a coder. We're not talking about computers. She doesn't talk about computer programming or anything like that. What is she talking about? Okay. What am I talking about? Oh, hey, yeah. What does my shirt say? Oh, sorry. I have a question here. What does my shirt say? My shirt says, you can do it. Love coffee. That is my motto today. Sorry, that was a little squirrel moment. But yeah, it's what it says. Hey, you can do it. Love coffee. I love those little t-shirts that say little things like that. I think that's so fun. But my little pep talk this morning and my cup of coffee. Okay. Guys, all right. So we're going to jump into it. Don't be a coder. What do I mean by that? What in the world does she even mean about that? Okay. So here's the thing, guys, is everybody should do inspections on a house that you're going to purchase. Okay. With that said, okay. Now, with that said, don't be a coder, meaning don't sit there and expect the homeowner to have to bring the house up to code or you're just not going to buy it. Okay. So I always tell my clients straight away, okay, I do recommend inspections just because you need to know that there is nothing majorly structurally wrong with the house. You need to make sure there's no pests in the house, and you need to make sure that there is no radon in the house. Okay. Those are the three major things that you're looking for, and that's really it. All right. From there, it's just part of being a homeowner, and you can just fix it your will, okay, if you may. All right. You can fix it as you need to or as you want to. Okay. So, but those are the three major things that you do. So major structural. So like if the foundation is made cracked, or if there's something like it's leaking or something, that's major structural. Or if there's damage up into the trusses in the attic, sometimes there's water damage and then trusses are bad. So they inspect that kind of stuff. There's major structural. If there's pests, if you have termites or wood boring ants or anything like that, you're going to want to know that because it needs to be taken care of before you move in. All right. And then what kind of extensive damage has it done? All right. The other thing is the radon. We live in the Midwest. Radon is a thing. We have basements. It's a thing. And you're just going to want to know if the radon is there. But that doesn't mean that you need to expect the homeowner to fix everything that's on the list. Because when you have a house inspected, the inspector by law has to give you everything that is wrong with it. Okay. Everything, even down to the minute little thing like the toilet doesn't flush quite right. That's just a new works in the toilet. That is something you can fix yourself. Done it myself before. It's something you can fix yourself. It's nothing that the homeowner, the seller needs to take care of. Okay. So you need to manage your expectations when you're doing these inspections because that's what it's for. It is not for you to just go in and be like, oh, they need to bring it up to code, because you need to think about this. Turnabout's fair play. If in 7 years the code changes and you're trying to sell this house and it was all brought up to code 7, 10 years ago, and now the codes have all changed, are you going to want to have to bring it up to code just to sell it? Really need to think about that, guys. Turnabout's fair play, you know? Um, but that is just something that you need to make sure that you do. You know, inspections are something, it's more for your no. And with the market that the way it is, a lot of people skip inspections, and that's okay. Or they'll do like inspections are for our knowledge, whatever, and that's totally fine as well. Okay. But you just need to make sure that you manage your expectations when it comes to what you're going to want out of these inspections. Yes, they need to be done. Yes, you should know as the potential new homeowner that yes, it needs to be done. However, if there is something majorly wrong, like if there's a huge crack in the foundation that you did not see when you went in there and you're worried about it, it gives you the opportunity to negotiate that to have that fixed. Okay. So that the homeowner does need to take care of because it is something major. Okay. So that is something that you are going to want to think about, and you are going to want to, and you can also even, some people have even backed out of houses at that point because they are just worried that structurally it's not sound, and that gives you another negotiation point. Okay. Not to back out of the house, but just another negotiation point. Okay. So don't be a coder. Manage your expectations on what is going to happen with these inspections and what information you were looking out of it. Okay. All right, guys, we are going to talk about this and more in my free Facebook group. So pop over there. The link is in the description. All right, guys. I hope to see you over there. And there's way more stuff to do over there. All right. So I hope to see you guys all over there. You guys have an amazing day.